Hello everyone, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Well, we've had a bit of a wet weekend. Once again, big thunderstorms and downpours across both islands, and we had all that windy weather as well. This week, we've got a cold southerly arriving after the thunderstorms to kick the week off. But by the end of this week, high pressure rolling in, and finally, we've got a dry, settled weekend for most places, maybe not all, but most. So this is how it looks for Monday. Nor'westers coming down out of the subtropics. This is Cyclone Owen up in Australia. The big area of high pressure you can see just to our north is going to stop this from growing into a monster storm. So it should stay around about a category 1 or 2. It might get to 3, and it's likely to come in somewhere around the eastern side of Aussie. But in saying that, it might sit out at sea for at least another week. So it's a bit of a strange one, but nothing to worry about. For now, we've got nor'westers and a few afternoon downpours. It's all kind of linked up with that same area. So this is mild air coming down over northern New Zealand, and that's why there is the risk of a few thunderstorms for Monday afternoon. As we get into Tuesday, we've got a different set of weather coming in for the first time in a number of days. Back to the westerlies. So in comes this big low down here towards Southland and Fiordland. Ahead of it, and that big high up near New Caledonia, we've got the squash zone, which is basically the westerlies coming back. Been a while since we've had those. So the westerlies come back. You've got a bit of rain around, and some of those could be a few downpours as well. Then the main front comes in, and that really comes in Tuesday night and Wednesday. And by Wednesday, look at the southerly. Been a while since we've seen one of those as well. So we've got a colder southerly coming through, and temperatures are going to drop by over 10, 12 degrees for some of you down in the south as that system comes up. There might be a few thunderstorms transitioning away from the warm to the cold. And then we get to Thursday, and that colder airflow is pushing into the North Island. More rain or showers around and colder weather as well. But in saying all of that, look what's waiting in the wings. And that time, or this day a week ago, it wasn't a big high, it was a ginormous low. So we've got a different set of weather as we end this week, and this is how it looks for Friday. High pressure in charge, starting to roll in. The last of that southerly coming into the North Island, or the upper North Island as a southeasterly. A few showers around Gisborne and East Cape, and most other places are settling down and starting to warm up again. And by Saturday, we've got a little bit of patchy sort of stuff down here around Southland. You guys are really sick of the rain. You've got a little bit more coming this week. And in the north, a tropical low, not a cyclone or a storm, just an area of low pressure. At this stage, it looks to be offshore, but East Cape, Gisborne, there's a chance you'll get those easterlies. So our weather pattern at the moment remains chaotic, which is great if you're a farmer or a grower. But if you're someone banking on a dry, hot summer holiday, you might be getting a little bit nervous watching this weather pattern coming in. But we've still got over 2.5, 3 weeks to go before Christmas, so we've still got enough time to try and get things a little more settled between now and then. That's all from me. Our next update will be on Tuesday.